Wow, but how exciting for JJ to be going early. They're talking about third,
Yeah, I mean,
fourth, fifth, or sixth.
should be first. Let's be fair. Well, tonight the Lions will be picking in front of the hometown crowd.
Yes, they will. 7 Sports Detroit director Brad Galli is joining us right now with what Brad Holmes and company might do with our 29th overall pick. We're so excited.
They may not make the pick. I'm sorry to be spoiler, but Brad Holmes knows that. He knows that's part of the deal. You guys, he's run this team now for 3 years, and he has been a fantastic drafter. He's been unbelievable, but he's also restless. He makes moves up, he'll trade down, and he has the ability to do that tonight, especially if one of the quarterbacks teams like at the later half of that first round is still available. Take a look at the board. 29th overall pick in the first round, that's where they enter tonight. It's the latest first-round pick Detroit could make since they chose Javid Best, number 30 overall, back in 2010. But that was their second pick that year in the first round. The Lions could potentially target O-line, cornerback, defensive end, an intriguing prospect, Missouri edge Darius Robertson. He grew up in Detroit, was a standout at Canton, and could be a nice edge player, another hometown guy, opposite Aiden Hutchinson. Brad Holmes enters the evening and the weekend with 7 total picks. You better believe he'll make at least one trade. He talked about the possibility of leaving fans here in Detroit, the hometown Lions fans, without a first-round pick, and he has his apology ready to go.
Look, that's a fair question, and it's something. It's something that, look, we have to do the right thing for the organization. I know the perfect storm is, okay, get to the pick, it stays there. They've been waiting all night, and you make the pick, and everybody's happy. But if it's the best thing for the organization, we got to do what's right. And I'll just do a PSA, public apology, later, and we'll roll.
Growing up in this town, growing up watching the Lions, we always said the draft was almost like Christmas, or the draft was the Super Bowl, because the Lions would pick so early. This year, 29th, because of that trip to the NFC Championship, Lions fans can just kind of sit back and play host and say, that's great, go get your quarterback. The Lions have theirs. They rewarded 2 of their draft picks from the 2021 draft, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Penei Sewell yesterday, with long-term extensions. A very proud moment for this franchise and also for this city. It's a really cool kind of watermark moment here for this team as it stands to host this draft tonight.
Life-changing money for those 2 superstars. And I think all we want is another road to the Super Bowl.
That's exactly
Wasn't
right.
that exciting all year long when we were marching down?
Brad Galli coined it best. We only care what happens in February, right?
I stole that line from a fan out there who probably had was tailgating a little bit, but sometimes that's where the best thoughts come from.
I'm going to use it all night. Thank you, Brad. Yeah. And remember, 7 News Detroit is your home for the NFL Draft. We're continuing to bring you all the excitement from downtown Detroit. Be sure to join us for our pre-draft special, Detroit on the Clock, tonight at 7, leading into our coverage of the first round. That's right here on 7.